Okay, this is Dale again with a 44 D-18, and I'm going to show you the inside of it and all the bracing pattern, repairs, lack of repairs, any repairs needed, and so forth. So let me put my light inside of the sound hole here, so it'll light it up good where you can see. All right, so here we go. Rear shifted scalloped bracing. All right. So you can see uh, the top, and I'm going to take the mirrors out in a minute, and uh, and then I'm going to get where you can see the bridge plate real good. I'll show you the sides and the back. 1944 D-18. Okay, so we'll go back here to the top, which has got a maple bridge plate. And then over top of that, it's got another maple plate that's a lot smaller. Okay, going toward the back, the center seam started to crack, so they've put a cleat on it. Right up here at the top, right here. All right, so the bridge plate is not tucked on this side. Well, I'm looking at the little bridge plate on top. Let me get over here where I can see the original bridge plate. I can't tell if the original one, or the one on the bottom, I guess I should say, is original or not. But this will take us through here. It's just this place that's been glued and then cleated where it wouldn't get any worse. All right. Let me get over here where I can get lined back up again. All right, here's the other side then of the bridge plate. And then it's got the little piece of maple on top of it. Right here is the plug that you can see on the inside, but you can't see on the outside. All right, so okay, there's a, I don't know if it's a plug or just a mark because the grains sure are lined up. I think that's just a mark. Let me go to the other side. See if that was the side originally. Okay, this is the other side. All right, that's the side toward the uh, lower bout. This is no, that other one was the side at the lower bout. I don't know. That bottom one looks awful tight to me on that side. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. I know the top plate's not in under it. I don't know about the bottom bridge plate, whether it's tucked or not. I cannot tell. But there's a plug just like is on the bottom, and that the grains are not lined up in that one. So for some reason it's there, but it's not on the outside. Here's your X brace. Let me go ahead and get the sides. I'm going to start at the waist of the sides. Go around and look at the top. In the meantime, let's see what that is. Looks like some glue that is spilt on that. All right, we'll go back to the sides. Let me get the light out. We'll go back to the sides again. Let me swap hands. That's the neck block. I'm hoping that I can read that serial number, because it was hard to see a while ago. Something 8945 eight eight 88945. 88945. I'm glad I could see that. All right, so here's the other side of the sides. So there's not any repairs on the sides. Let's look at the floor, the back of it. All right, the floor looks clean. Now we're back to the top. There's your X bracing. Bridge plate. It's got another little piece of spruce over top of it. All right, there's the plug. A little bridge plate on top of the other one. It's not tied anywhere. I think it's broke in. That's what I think. Whatever it is, it is. Now there's one that looks like it's filled. No, that's the pin. Yeah, that's the pin. I don't think there's anything that needs to be repaired at all. But it's a really, really good sounding guitar. It's not tight by any sense of the word. I think somebody is Just smeared some glue through that center seam just to make sure of it. It's probably, here's the top, and here's the bridge, and then you can see right in the middle right there, but it just goes down to about right there. Doesn't go down any farther. All right, so this is a bridge. So let's see, let me give you a little bit of the saddle height. All right, so I want to get my calipers, and I want to measure this bridge to see if it's oversized. You guys can chime in with me. This is all welcome game. 1.13, 1.125 in the middle. 1.53. All right. Size of nut. 1.67. Width at the first fret. 1.72. At the 7th fret. 2.00, and then the 12th fret, 2.17. All right, so the thickness then of the neck is 0.84 at the first, 0.02 at the 7th, and 0.22 at the 12th. And that 7th is 1.04. All right. I got some neat little tools from SKU-Mite that measures the contour of the neck. All right. So let me get the brakes off of this thing. Yons everyone be so dizzy, yons will be passed out before I get done. Okay, so at the first fret, lock her down. All right. Then at the 7th fret, and lock her down. And then at the 12th fret, lock her down. All right. So, what is the contour of the neck? We know how deep it is, and we know the fretboard. We're going to settle with a soft V. So there is the first fret at a soft V, and the 7th fret at a soft V, just a little bit wider. And then the 12th fret. Twelfth fret and just a little bit wider. So it's a C V, soft V contour of the neck. All right, the tuners, I put them on myself. They're period correct tuners. We've got here's the neck. We've got a YouTube video. I took the strap button out. I started taking them out of all the old stuff. We've got a video of Sean Brock, Curtis Buchanan, Alan Shadd. I don't know if there's anybody else on there or not. But anyway, I think it's a refinished guitar. But it's a good refinished guitar. Here's your headstock here. I'll have to pick up my little shank where it fell out by being turned over. But I will. All right, so I've got the bushings that fill in that area. All right, no wet wear on the fretboard, very little wear on the fretboard. Frets are good. All right, you're starting to see finish cracking on the guitar, just lines of it from where that it was refinished. And but it is a playing machine. You'll enjoy the videos of this. Sound hole clean. The sides on the outside, we've got pictures of those. You can see the sides of it. I think the most important thing to look at here is going to be the bridge plate area. Let me get over here where I can see too. Okay, so right outside of the little hole that is in the lower bridge plate, original or not, had to be talked about by you guys, because I wasn't the one that was involved in the work. But the top one for sure is not tucked and shouldn't be. And then there's the little hole on that side that is not visible at all from the top. And then a little hole on that side. That's the one that was lined up with the grains. So I'm not so sure what that is, but it is got one on both sides. I do know that much. And I'm gonna go back over here. Right there's the other one. Yeah, I think that's a plug, and I think it's been glued too. Here's your X bracing. All right, so let's see what I haven't. Well, we know the condition. We'd at least consider the condition as good, very good, I'd say. Body type is a D-18 Dread, top wood, Adirondack spruce. Back in the sides, mahogany, neckwood mahogany. I'll give you the sides of the bridge. I've showed you the tuners. Um, it'll come in a hard